And don't let it get too hot too. Temperature, flu shot you. Run temperature, Sean Paul too. Shout out Sean Paul, you know what I mean? Big up Dutty Paul. Yeah, and grew up listening to his music and yeah, raise the temperature, you know what I mean? Like, you have to put respect on man's like his name because like him amongst a couple others, maybe man's like Shaggy, are the real mainstream dancehall artists. Like a lot of people know Vybz Kartel, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say like there's not big artists all around the world, but like you go to some suburb, small town type of Canadian town, you know what I mean? And you ask them, shut up, Paul, you know what I mean? They're gonna be like, girl, temperature, you know what I'm saying? I got the right temperature for shelter. You, they don't understand what he's saying, but they know him, you know what I mean? They know, like, you ask them, it wasn't me. I didn't come in young. Like, know them like Bob Marley. They're not gonna know a Vybz Kartel, even though he's world boss, you know what I mean? Big ups him too. But yo, shout out Paul, you know what I mean? Dutty Paul, big ups. So yeah, that's, you know, the track is all about heat. Rain on you, monsoon drip scalds you, enthralls you. This a light pack kind of firewall too, but speed up the molecules. Nah, this heroin to a hot spoon. Speeding up molecules. If you know what heat does to, you know what I mean, molecules and atoms or whatever, that's science, bro. That's basic school knowledge, you know what I mean? Heat speeds up the electrons or whatever it is. That's where I was going with that one, you know? It's all about bringing the fire. I was trying to spit some scientific bars, you know. I try to sound clever every now and then, and it's like, yeah, like I grew up in the era of rappers talking about this is that crack music, you know what I mean? And they're not meaning like they're making music about crack music. Their bars are like crack. It's like that crack. So mine is heroin. Like hot spoon, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Fair and skin, Fahrenheit, bitch. Hit Celsius like an air indictment. Don't let my bars go over your head, okay? So, fair and skin is easy to understand. I'm a light-skinned youth, you know what I mean? It's not why I have my shirt off. Just, you know, I'm fresh off from work. I just hold up fresh and I said, you know what? I need to put in some work. So I jump on social media. But yo, check it. Light skin, Fahrenheit. Everybody knows I ain't a tall ass nigga. But the way I played it, Fahrenheit is a temperature thing in the States. And then you say hit Celsius, hit Canada, see us lock it. See what I'm saying? So the way I played that is hits sell, see us lock it. Don't let that miss you now. I'm quick, you know. You gotta watch for that fire. That fire's coming at you. You get me? Spit inflammation on laryngitis. Bun bad mind, cut off parasites quick. That's that laryngitis bar is like when Lil Wayne, just type of old school. Like I spit that mucus. I don't know if he said that or if I said that, cause there I think was I saying no. I said I spit phlegm. Don't nobody steal my bar. That track might have to drop, or I might have to use that. But I spit phlegm. They talking about spitting music, spitting mucus, cause I'm sick. So spitting fire, laryngitis is inflamed throat or one of them esophagus. I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure I googled that before I wrote it, but yeah, you know what I mean? Hot fire flame. High is the smell of the air your kite hits. Young nigga, everyone stereotyped him. Dabba like a sheer enlightenment. Some is trifling. Every now and then I gotta get mad poetic on y'all. So really, I was just thinking of a rhyme and I had to make the sentence fit. So I didn't just want to be like high as your kite. So I had to be like high as the air your kite hits. And then I just put in the smell just to make it even more meaningful and poetic and deep. Because I'm high as the smell of the air your kite hits. Yeah, ain't like up there. Cause it's factual, too flammable, you're incompatible, not too practical, it's unimaginable, way too valuable, make a cameo, then it's vaminos rapido, I had to holler at my Spanish brethren, shout out Tony, you know what I mean? Because I had to make sure, I didn't know if it was vaminos with an S or the right conjugation or whatever the word is, because you know Spanish, they got like male and female, and You know what I mean? I don't know how it works. I had to holler at him, but according to what I learned, it all made sense. You know, rapido. I threw in the roll in the R, and it came together. And then, like, you know, that's it, bro. Because it's flammable. It's spitting that fire. Make a cameo and then dip. Peace. You get me? I did it again. That was by accident. Every time I trip out my eye. Yo, come on now. It's just meant to be. That's how the art works for me, though. It just comes together, you know. And I have to give that up to the Most High. I have to give that up to an energy outside of myself, because the universe just brings it together, and I'm grateful that I can tap into that. You get me? I'm the Admiral, hotter than jalapenos. Real nigga, it's tangible. Out of Alice, how deep is your rabbit hole? Intervaginal, no smell of salmon bones. Bend over so malleable. She got the hammer toe come on her clavicle. I know it's not pronounced jalapenos, but again, that's our bar. You get me? I know it's jalapenos. I learned a new pronunciation. Yellow panos. Anyways, that was interesting because Spanish people, no, their J is H, but what is it? The Jews who have the Y as their J, their J sounds like a Y, or you know what I mean? So that one hit me. I was like, okay, I never thought about that pronunciation. But anyways, real nigga, it's tangible, and what that means is you guys need to know the definition of real, and mine is tangible. You can see it because I'm facing you in the true me, and niggas can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I give you guys the real. And I'm just, what I mean by real is that you're human. You're here. You're facing reality. You're giving them reality instead of playing hard. Niggas say they're real because they act tough. It's like, no, you're actually faking it, nigga. Like, be real. Niggas have emotions. Niggas have fears. It's okay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then the next bar, I had to make sure I said adult Alice, because I ain't trying to play that, you know what I'm saying? How deep is your rabbit hole? You know what I'm saying? No smell of salmon bones. It's just, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, the clavicle. I keep teaching you guys. Some people don't even know what the clavicle is. That's this bone right here. You see that right there? That's that bone right there. Come on now. It's educational at the same time. Oh, I missed the malleable. Let me check back in. I missed the malleable. Malleable means bendy or manipulatable or like squeezable. I don't know. I learned it a long time ago, but it's like pretty sure it's, yeah, malleable. You can get what the bar means in the context of the bar. You know, bend over so malleable. Like, that was an accident. Like, that, the fact that these rhymes line up, as I told you, it just works together, and praise to the Most High, and you know what I mean, the universe that I can tap into. More drive than teenage libido. Teenage libido. That one probably went over the heads because of the pronunciation, but sex drive. More drive than that, than a horny teenage boy. You get me? So I'm going for it. Niggas brandishing weapons is fashionable. Brandishing weapons, fashion, brand. More wordplay for you. You know, I stirs it up, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure none of these are flying past you guys, because sometimes you just bump into music and the flow gets you going. I just want to make sure you hear. I said that on stage one time, and I don't know if people really heard me, but I'm gonna get y'all to hear what I'm saying. Believe that. Them's got no owner's manual. No strap comes with an owner's manual. You're supposed to go get the training and know what you're doing. Put a hit on the snitch, whack-a-mole. I didn't say that was me. There's no I in that sentence. When the police come for me, that's just a general what happens in the streets. But how did nobody use this bar? I should really Google this, because whack-a-mole? There's no way. I didn't steal it. But I should Google it, because sometimes I'm like, yo, that's too easy. How did nobody think of that punchline or entendre or metaphor or whatever? Hit, snitch, whack-a-mole. You know, that's the mafia or the mob used to talk about whack 'em. You're gonna get whacked, and the mole is a snitch, or you got an inside guy. Come on, Charlie, for the West African man. Come on, Charlie. Catch you slipping up a Bramlia, choking your sleep apnea. That bar was supposed to go into No Face. And when I do one of these for No Face, I'll probably explain to you what happened there But long story short, I was so lit in the stew. I told the engineer, yo, you need to extend the verse because I have more verse. And then I got so lit, and he's like, bro, your verse is like half of what was supposed to be there. And then I put a bridge there, and like that's how No Face came together. And then I realized, yo, I left out because the way I had it written in my phone. I don't know. But anyways, that bar, I couldn't let that bar go. So it kind of rhymed, and I made it rhyme enough. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I ain't in Toronto anymore, but that doesn't mean that I won't go to Toronto and catch somebody slipping. You know what I'm saying? And all about my first letter of the sentence. It's capital. Nigga, that is all. That's self-explanatory, bro. I'm all about the capital. You know, a lot of people are talking about capitalism right now, but I'm just talking about money as capital. We can talk about politics at some other time, bro. I don't play into them. I don't play into the polys anyways. You know what I mean? I don't want this song to bring me polys. You know, you gotta throw in some street stuff. I grew up around it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for no polys. I ain't looking for that. But yeah. Flams. Flammable. If you don't know, the hook is saying flammable. The way I had to write this track. The way I had to write this track for the hook. If I show you how many versions I went through, people who know I couldn't get it right. And then I said, yo, I need an opera singer to sing this. That's what it came to. I need the flam. And then even the bars behind that, it was a whole different thing, but it came together. I cooked it up, I cultivated it and culminated it, and you know what I mean, took my time and made the perfection. And like, yeah, so the hook, the opera singer is saying flammable, 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 and that's where the flammable comes from. And I just had to give you guys a track of bars. Every now and then I'ma just vomit on y'all. You know, I'll give you some truth, I'll give you some jokes every now, but sometimes I just gotta show people that, yo, don't mess with my pen game, you know what I mean? Out. That's it.